Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shay. I'm doing another Coffee Date Thursday video today, and this week's topic is organizational tips. So I thought I would show you how I organize my mom's medical supplies. And if you're new to my channel, I am a full-time live-in caregiver to my mother who has ALS. She is on a ventilator, so needless to say, we get a lot of supplies delivered every single month. And so I decided just to show you guys how we figured out how to organize them. And so basically the top couple of shelves here we're using on our bookshelf are for my mom's suction, and we go through quite a few of those, especially on a monthly basis. These black bins here are from Target, and all of the other colored bins are from the Dollar Tree, so they're incredibly affordable. Next, on this next shelf here, the first thing here is these are her drain sponges. This is what goes directly under the trach. I'm going to show you here in a second to basically prevent any spillage or any mucus that comes out, because she does get quite a bit of stuff that comes out of her trach. That's why she has to suction so frequently, because a lot of stuff really comes out of that trach. And here in the next bin, these are HMEs, which are heat moisture exchanges. Those connect down onto her circuits, basically to kind of filter out a lot of the moisture that goes through, because there's a lot of moisture that goes through the circuits. The next bin over here are the bacteria filters. Those connect directly into the ventilator to basically filter out the bacteria. It's basically pretty self-explanatory. There are a lot of filters that go along with the ventilator, because you really just don't want the air to be dirty. This next bin over here is her trach tie. That's basically what ties around her neck to keep the trach tube in so it doesn't fall out, because it will fall out if it doesn't have that in there. And that's also very important to keep clean. This next basket, this is basically just if we need to take care of a wound, or if she has any kind of basically a wound that needs to be taken care of. Those are her supplies that we keep on hand. We use them a lot after she got out of the hospital. She had a cyst removal and she had a bone infection, so we had to do a lot of wound care. This next bin is all of her smaller supplies, the little filters that go directly into the ventilator, as well as some other small connections that go directly from the trach tube into the ventilator circuits, that blue one and that white one. And most of these supplies get changed out quite often, sometimes 3 to 4 times a week, if not once a week. So we do keep a lot of them on hand, and we'd actually just gotten in our monthly order, so that's why all the baskets are very full. And I also have some extra filters in there and some extra saline down in that last basket. And then moving on to the next bookshelf, up on top we have some extra catheter bags just in case there's a leak or it gets clogged up. I like to have a lot of them on hand, so I've got 2 of the smaller bags and then 2 of the larger bags. And then directly to the right we have her circuits, which is basically the entire thing that goes from the end of the trach tube into the end of the ventilator. That's everything. And then here in this bottom basket I have some mini trach care kits. We use those when we change out her trach tubes, which is right there in my hand. I have 2 of those on hand. We like to keep at least 2 of them on hand just in case of emergency. And then right next to those, in those little brown boxes, those are her suction kits that she uses to suction. They change out. We have to change out like the canisters because it gets full of gunk. And then on the bottom shelf we have the yellow flex tubes, which is yet another piece of the puzzle that goes from the trach tube into the ventilator. There's a lot of pieces. And then next to that we just have like some extra wrist braces, and we also keep like the dog's leashes and harnesses there. So this has been a really effective system, keeping all of this where it's accessible but it's out of the way, it's clutter free. It's just really a great, just pretty much the greatest thing that we've ever done, like organizational wise. And as you can see, we can still fit some other things on there. I've got some pictures and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check everyone else's video out in the playlist, and I'll see you next time. Bye.